In my opinion, women slayed the year 2014. Let's start with Beyonce, who stood very strong for feminism. She redefined that word itself. So your thoughts, or if you disagree?
Okay, I think first of all, Beyonce is dope because it was like no promotion and she just came out and we were on it. Like, oh my God, I want to see every video. I want to see every snippet of the video. I was looking for every song and it was driving me crazy that for a minute, you couldn't even find a way to like rip the song off of YouTube, because how we were saying in the converter, like I really do that. So I couldn't find it unless it really took a while, and the entire album to me was so dope. Like I was in love with each song in its own entity. Like I was amazed. Like it showed growth and independence. And she's got swag. I think her and Jay as a team, like they're like phenomenal. So, yeah.
Why do you think she got met by so many critics when she released her album, or when she did the performance for Drunken Love?
Because Beyonce has always been like, timid, very shy. She sometimes comes out in sexy outfits, but we never seen her like that, over sexualized, in a thong, on a dance pole, doing all that. So we were kind of taken back, like, wow, Beyonce.
That's usually Rihanna.
Yeah, it's usually Rihanna, Nicki Minaj. We expect that from them, but not Beyonce. Beyonce, comes from church family, so we expect. So when Beyonce came out in that little thong and that little outfit in the Grammys, we're like, whoa. And she was all over Jay, and we're not used to seeing her all over Jay.
That's true.
And that also took us back, like, wow.
A lot of things that I was seeing on Facebook spoken about were her being a mom and the example that she was setting as a mom.
Blue loves flawless. She was doing the flawless.
I don't know anything about that. I just know that I haven't seen, or not to my knowledge, have I ever seen a woman that has had a child in the industry and is still relevant, because they make it seem like moms, like once you have a baby, you're no longer a sex symbol. And that's not true. Obviously, she proved that. Like, how she said you can, have a baby and get back to business. Like, it's real, like she made it to where you could keep it moving, because before it seemed like the people that were having babies were kind of fake. And it's like she opened up a door for me. That's how I look at it. And then she was talking about her man the whole time. It's not like she treats all men like that. I'm not trying to just grab anybody. It's like, that's her husband. Like, she's married, like I get that.
Men? You guys want to chime in for this feminism movement?
I think Beyonce was revolutionary because she was counterculture. She completely flipped the industry on her head by being an independent artist on a major label. She's like the first person to ever do that. She hired her own camera crews, her own staff, her own promoters, and just presented the record to Columbia and put it out tonight. No one's ever done that. So that threatens a lot of people, I think. Also, that's why she got a lot of backlash. She's like, who do you think you are to do that? And she's like, I'm Beyonce. I feel more people should do it. It's brilliant.
So Vogue released an article about J-Lo and Iggy saying that they are the Miss New Booties, that they are helping women to embrace their curves, and I feel a little shade towards that.
Didn't Iggy buy her booty?
Oh,
I'm not trying to be. I'm dead serious.
That's a legitimate question.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I was just like, it's cool to be curvaceous and embrace your curves, but you bust your body. I don't understand. Like, you weren't always curvaceous. It's cool now, I guess.
I know. I agree. I think that shade, how Vogue pretty much just put it on those two, when women and minority women have been doing that since forever.
Well, J-Lo, they've always talked about her booty ever since she first came out. But I feel like she slimmed down a bit, and now they're really talking about it. They weren't really they were kind of criticizing it.
They were criticizing
when it was bigger and more voluptuous, when she was a little bit thicker. Back then it was like, oh, how do I get rid of it? I don't want to do squats. I'm just gonna run on the treadmill. So it's crazy how in 2014 we see all of these like women wanting a butt, the booty shots, the fat transfer, all this stuff. Nicki Minaj and Iggy just kind of like changed everything. And it's kind of like, if you don't have a fat butt,
but it's crazy because plastic surgery. Plastic surgery. That's how I feel. Plastic surgery is like everywhere. Like I'm sit on the train now, and I see signs about getting your breasts done and like different parts of your body done. Like, I don't remember us being so focused on. Like, I remember us being into bodies. You know what I'm saying? But not like that to where now it's just cool to
alternate.
get, yes. It's like when nobody's falling in love with themselves anymore. Like, you talking about love is not here. Like, we lost
The
love. Self-love is gone. Like, but it's crazy. I don't know if it's because of, like, I don't want to go too deep, but I feel like there was a point in time when the church was the focal point, and it kind of laid the foundation for the family, or family was a focal point to some degree, because grandma was here and she kind of kept the family together.
Preach.
I feel like for me, because I see it with my family, I can't speak on everybody else's, but once grandma was gone, I started to see a lot of separation, and no longer holidays are spent with everybody and you bouncing around from house to house, or some people you don't even see anymore, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, we just get further and further away. The Pledge of Allegiance and everything, you can't even talk about God in school anymore, and it's just like, now what is it? You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody for themselves, and it's cool because I feel like there should be that freedom, but it's like, where's our foundation? Where's our core?